Oh god, I'm nervous. We're finally here at Wembley. I've been looking forward to this. Hello all, MikeRo Munch here. Welcome to a big episode of my FM19 Aston Villa save. It is our first cup final. Our first domestic cup final as well. That it is the Carabao Cup and it is us taking on Liverpool. You obviously saw in the last episode we beat Tottenham on aggregate thanks to Jack Lancaster to get here. We have a terrible record against Liverpool. I'm hoping we can put it right today. But before that, we've actually played 2 games off the camera in the Premier League. We beat Southampton 2-0 away at St Mary's and then drew 1-1 with Manchester United at Old Trafford. Jack Lancaster getting the goal there as well. Actually, no, tell a lie. So Jack Lancaster got both in the Southampton game and Leon Goretzka got the equaliser in the United game. We got pummeled, but we managed to get away with a result. And that has left us 5th in the Premier League, only 4 points away from Liverpool, who are now in 4th, and we actually got a game in hand over them. So that'll be for a later episode. Today is all about the Carabao Cup, but just to give you an update on how we're doing in the league, it is mightily exciting. It's obviously worth noting that if we win this game, we've secured European football for Aston Villa as well. As you can see here, the record, it's not actually as bad as I thought. We've won 1, drawn 1, and Liverpool have won 2 of our 4 meetings, but this is going to be a very tough game. They're in a little bit of not free fall at the moment, but Conceição, who is their manager, said he might leave. So all is not particularly well on the Liverpool front. All's not well on the injury front here either. Jesus Vallejo is out for 8 days. Marky Tummy Tuminello has been injured recently. He's on his way back. Harry Wilson's obviously ineligible. James Bree is injured for 3 weeks. And Harry Winks is suspended because he got himself too many yellow cards. I think this is now our kind of first 11. This is probably the strongest lineup I can get out. You're looking at here, Kalinic is in goal, Earl, Sacco, Mai and Christensen make up the back four. Mabdi Sacco has recovered from his injury, but he's only at 85%, so I'm going to have to try and nurse him through this game as best I can, because we are lacking a lot of depth at the central defender position, to be fair. All I've got is Tosin Adebayo as the other player that we can use, so I'm going to try and get Mamadou through this as best I can. Then it's John McGinn and Leon Goretzka in the middle. Player Maria, Navarro, Diaby are in behind Jack Lancaster in the very potent front four. Only player out of them that isn't playing at over 7 rating is Player Maria, but he's on 6.99 and he's actually really hit some form in recent weeks. If you could turn up today, that'd be brilliant, please. Okay, every time we play Liverpool, normally they played a 4-4-2, but they've changed to the 4-2-3-1 today, and they've got Alisson in goal, Rodriguez. Who's this boy? Oh my giddy aunt. Who is this? Jerome Ongwene, I want to say. Brought from RB Salzburg. Look at his stats. Oh god, this is going to be difficult. He's 24 as well. Bloody hell. And then you got Matthias de Ligt next to him. So no Van Dijk, who's been dropped to the bench. Interesting. Ongwene must be really good then. Trent Alexander-Arnold's on the right. Then you got Saul Niguez and Naby Keita in the middle. Then Malne, Ivan Uvenusek. Bloody hell, he looks decent as well. They got elite players everywhere. Where'd they sign him from? Dynamo Kiev. Bloody hell. And then you got Mo Salah on the right and Bobby Firmino up front. So they are favourites. There's no getting around it. They are favourites, but we are in very, very good form at the moment. I'm going to say the fans have been fantastic for us. They're the ones who really pay your wages. Go out there and win the trophy for them. Only Jack Lancaster likes it. He's a man of the people. Mo Salah scores against me every time we play him here, so try and keep him quiet. It's going to be the hard part. But we're off and we're underway at Wembley. Can we secure our first cup win? Early doors and not a lot happening. It's 63% possession to Liverpool and they're having all the shots, so we're struggling to get hold of the ball by the looks of things. But crucially, there's been no highlights, especially with the pace we've got in these front four now. We're definitely more of a counter-attacking side. And we've had the first shot on target. 20 minutes in, nothing happening. We have a habit of not starting games particularly well. We usually come alive in the second half of games, to be fair. So I'm not too concerned if we can get to a certain stage of the game and it's still only 0-0 at half time. I'll be relatively happy with the way that we play. But here we go. Here's the first highlight as Mo Salah gets on the ball, hits it directly against Pelé Maria there as Keita finds Saul Niguez. That's a good ball to Uvenusek. Uvenusek, brilliant. Oh my god, it's the 6th goal of the season. He's literally just dribbled past about 4 players there. What a goal. Their attacking talent is just too much. They've got elite players everywhere. Early player by Niguez. He finds Uvenusek, and I mean, it's not great defending, to be fair. We leave him too much room, but it's some finish, considering that's not a strong foot either. Blooming hell, and we are up against it already. Come on, Villa. I have to wait till half time, and I think changes are going to have to be made. Oh, here we go. Is this a Villa chance? Christensen throws it in. Navarro manages to knock it back. It doesn't fall to Jack Lancaster. Leon Goretzka wins the ball in the middle of the park, but now it's to Firmino. Good header by Sacco, but Liverpool on the counter now. This is where they're so dangerous. Mane, I can see Salah in so much room at the back post. Here he is, Salah. They are. 19th goal of the season. You what? They're so good on the counter, and we've been absolutely ripped to shreds. Mane here just breezes past our defence, and it's a superb ball on his right foot. Salah just hammers it past Kalinic, no chance. And I'd safe to say I don't think there's any chance of us winning this either. We seem completely outgunned and outmatched here. Liverpool argue value for the lead, and they lead at half time. I'm going to get aggressive actually and say, come on boys, show me something else in the second half. That wasn't particularly great. Call me crazy. It's the trophy formation. Look at it. I like this. It's almost like a really wide-shaped vase. Do you get what I'm saying? It might be the only trophy we win today, to be fair. In that respect, then what I've done is I've taken off Booster Diaby because he's carrying a knock. On comes Divock Origi, and we're going to play Navarro and Maria behind them. And we're just going to try and basically just bombard Liverpool in that respect. And then to see what happens. If we get the ball in there, I've decided to play a little bit more direct. We're going to try and play up to Divock, get some knockdowns. Try and basically counter Liverpool's counter-attacking. If we play the ball around too much, move too far up the pitch, they're just going to counter-attack us to death. So I've gone a little bit more direct, a little bit more weird, and hopefully I'm just going to cram that midfield section so it pins back Keita and Saul. Come on, boys, we can do this. Just one goal, change everything. 60 minutes in, and it's not the final we were hoping for, is it, really? We've just been outplayed in every capacity. We've had more of the ball, but Liverpool have done so much more with it when they've actually had it. We haven't done anything when we've had the ball, to be fair. We've not really threatened. We haven't had a highlight yet, which is the most disappointing thing. And it looks like our good run of form and our good run to the League Cup is going to come to an end. This is going to be a very short episode at this rate, and it's just a bit depressing, really, more than anything else. I've got to go for it. We have to go for it. So I'm going to take off Mamadou Sakho, and we're going to let's bring on Tummy. He's the man for a big occasion. On comes Tummy, again playing as that pressing forward in behind, and then we'll have Lucas Meyer here. Earl tucks in, and we'll have Christensen tucks in. It looks terrible, and this could get really ugly. But I have to try something. I have to throw caution to the wind and go for it. And there is a highlight. Look how many men we've got. Look how narrow it is in there. As Mane against Earl misses out on the header and Navarro's picked up the ball. Is there going to be a Villa chance here? As Mane hits the ball forward, Trent, and that's a good header to Mane. I've got a funny feeling Liverpool are just going to tear us apart here. They've just got better players. Even Usek, that's a great tackle there by John McGinn. He's unlucky, it doesn't fall. I said they've got great players. They've got Paddy flipping McNair, and Mario Mandzukic bends a beauty into the far corner, and we're getting shown up in the final here. Paddy McNair! Look at Paddy McNair's playing. Ugh. As a Liverpool fan, that hurts me. That's a lovely finish from Mandzukic. Game over. We had to try. Another highlight here in the 80th minute. I'm waiting for the fourth. Navarro. Oh, this is a lovely run by Navarro. He plays into Jack Lancaster. Oh, he can't be offside. Give it a rest. Well, we scored, sort of, but this is not how I foresaw this going. And there was still time for Liverpool to add a little bit more to the misery here as John McGinn gets on the ball. Finds play Maria. Back to John McGinn. It's like we've suddenly started playing now once we're 3-0 down. Navarro. Maybe it's a bit of stage fright. Maybe the boys just aren't quite used to these big stages as Divock Origi does well to play the ball back to John McGinn. It's good hold-up play from the big man. And John just trying to hit a ball to nowhere. Play Maria on Guene. Keita to Leon Goretzka. A bit of controller in the middle. We like that. Play Maria hits the post. Tummy. Yay! Tummy gets his third goal of the season. And we've scored in the cup final. It's not all embarrassment. There's still 4 minutes left. Are the nerves going to be jangling in the Liverpool dugout? They won't. Oh my god, what an effort from Play Maria that is. I didn't realise just how hard he hit that. That's a ridiculous effort. Come on, boys. I'd like to say for the possession and everything, we've kind of deserved a goal, really, because possession-wise, we've done really well today. We've tried to control the game, and it's just not really worked out. They've just got too much potency up front. But at the same time, like, it's nice. It's nice we've got a goal on. They've piled a lot of men forward here. It's Jack Lancaster, and that's the wrong ball, Jack. That's the wrong ball. Tummy was in. Well, it's all over. Liverpool win the Carabao Cup. But we made it there, and that's a big thing. We've made it to a cup final, finally. I say finally, it's season 4, so we've actually made it ahead of time in all fairness. I'm going to say it, the boys, unlucky. It would have been nice to win, but it just wasn't our day. A few of the big players didn't really turn up, and there were a lot of... We're just not ready. Do you know what I mean? We're not ready yet, and that's okay. So a 3-1 win to Liverpool. And I will end the episode there because I'm putting a brave face on this, but I'm actually feeling quite upset and a bit disappointed in what's just happened here. We received 52,000 for losing the Carabao Cup final, so well worth it. I think we're near getting European football. It's nearly already on the cards, and Divock Origi in the third best average rating. I didn't notice that. That's literally just caught my eye. Well done, mate. What we'll do then is we'll come back for... Let's have a little bit of a derby then. Let's come back for West Brom at home and Leicester away, and that's in that late March to early April segment, and then that sets us up nicely for the finale. We'll see whereabouts we are when we face these two teams. I think that's a pretty good place to stop. Oh, I can't believe it. I can't believe we didn't win. I really thought we were going to today, but no, that means that we've lost 4-0 to them and 3-1. It's a bit disappointing. And therefore I'd be upset to see Liverpool lifting a trophy. Thank you so much for watching the episode. I hope you have enjoyed it. If you have, then please do like, share and subscribe. Make sure you come back for the next episode. Can we make European football or maybe even the Champions League? A bit of a disappointment and a bit of a setback today, but we'll bounce back stronger. We always do. Until I see you in the next episode, stay cool.